through cryptography or encryption technology, what we can do is, when transferring message from one person to another, the message can be transformed into an unreadable format called ciphertext. Means we can transform the message from plain text to a ciphertext message which is ununderstandable or unreadable by any other person. The person, the valid authorized person having the secret key for that, can only transform the message from the cryptograph to plain text. Through this, we can convert the normal message into a coded language so that unauthorized person cannot understand it. This is also a way of securing and making safe the e-transactions. Next is antivirus programs. Installing and timely updating of antivirus programs, that is example Norton, AVG, etc., and scanning the files and disk with them provides protection to the data files, folders and systems from virus attacks. So through the use of antivirus programs, we can also save our data from virus attacks. Next is digital signature. Under this method, a coded digital signature is issued by certification authority. This will help in checking the identity of the sender. And at last, we have cybercrime cells. The government may set up special cybercrime cells to monitor the cybercrimes like hacking and impersonification, etc. It helps in taking necessary action against the cybercriminals. So these were the methods of securing the e-transactions. And the last topic what we have is smart cards and ATM, meaning and utility. A smart card, typically a type of chip card, is a plastic card that contains an embedded computer chip, either a memory or microprocessor type, that stores and transacts data. Through smart card, you all know what is a smart card. A smart card is a type of card with chip included in it that can be either a memory or a microprocessor, which stores and transacts data. Now the application of utility of smart cards is number one in the form of SIM cards in telecommunication. A SIM card is also a chip inserted card which is used for communication all over the world in each type of mobile phones. Next is loyalty and stored value. And the use of smart card is to store value, particularly loyalty programs that track and provide incentive to repeat customers. Stored value is more convenient than cash. So whenever in some type of business organizations provide smart cards and keep on storing the loyalty points there for the repeat customers or for the regular customers. So this is also a way of providing incentive and storing value there. Next is securing digital content and physical asset. Digital content like your data can be stored on the basis of DVD players. Nowadays cable box are also used, which also includes smart card there. So for physical asset as well as for digital content, both can be secured using smart cards. Next is e-commerce. Smart cards can make it easy for consumers to securely store information or cash for purchasing. The use of smart cards in e-commerce is very high, that we know very well. Next is bank issued smart cards. The smart cards issued by bank like